Good afternoon, friends. We are creating new video series on multiple queries pertaining to filing of GSTR-9 and 9C for financial year 2018-19. In this capsule, we are capturing if a taxpayer has wrongly treated a transaction as an intra-state instead of interstate supply, or vice versa. So maybe a situation a taxpayer has treated a transaction intrastate, charge CGST and SGST instead of interstate IGST, or vice versa, and he has not corrected this transaction in its GSTR-1 and GSTR-3B. Now, he is finalizing his GSTR-9 for financial year 2018-19. Then what he should do? First, relevant provision, Section 77 of CGST Act, read with Section 19 of IGST Act, says this taxpayer must pay the correct tax, means IGST, and whatever he has wrongly charged, CGST and SGST, he should go for refund. So this is the provision, and then further provision says when you are paying IGST, which is the correct tax, you should pay without interest. Now, having said how to correct this transaction in your GSTR-9, so table 4 of GSTR-9 getting auto-populated from GSTR-1, wherein you have wrongly captured this transaction as an intrastate, charge CGST and SGST. So what you should do? You should correct this transaction in table 4. Show the liability under IGST and delete from CGST and SGST. So while doing so, when you put the transaction under IGST, correspondingly IGST payable getting created in table 9 of GSTR-9, which you need to pay through DRC-03 without interest as per section 77 subsection 2 of CGST Act, read with section 19 subsection 2 of IGST Act. So what happened? Your table 9 will have figure of CGST and SGST which you have wrongly paid, that will show as a excess tax paid, for which you should go for refund. Refund under section 54 subsection 8 clause D of CGST Act, read with section 20 of IGST Act. You can file your refund claim for this excess paid taxes of CGST and SGST within 2 years from the relevant date. Now question is, what is the relevant date? As per explanation 2 given under section 54, relevant date is date of payment of taxes. So in this case, there are two schools, but I am giving my view to you that once you pay IGST liability, that is the date of payment of tax, and only after payment of IGST liability, which was correct liability, you become eligible to go for refund of wrongly paid taxes, which is CGST and SGST. As per me and in my humble opinion, 2 years going to be calculated from the relevant date, and relevant date would be date of payment of IGST. Then only you are entitled, you are eligible to go for refund of CGST and SGST which was wrongly paid. And in this regard, legal jurisprudence, certain judgment is also there. Kerala High Court judgment in the case of Saji S. It is being allowed that if you have paid the taxes in wrong, it can be adjusted. But these are the litigation. These are helping only to the petitioner who has filed the writ petition. And second, for the interest, with the interest to be paid when you are paying IGST liability, which is the correct liability, but now you are paying IGST liability with the interest is leviable. Section 77 subsection 2 of CGST Act, right with section 19 subsection 2 of IGST Act, it is very clear no interest need to be paid when you are paying the correct taxes IGST, no interest. So this case can be applied in vice versa situation. So you may have treated a transaction as a intra-state instead of interstate, or you may have treated a transaction as a interstate instead of intra-state. So in this capsule we have clarified how to correct wrong treatment of a particular transaction, pay the correct taxes and go for refund within 2 years once you pay the correct taxes. That is the due date, relevant date. Within 2 years from date of payment of tax, you can file your refund claim of wrongly paid taxes. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for number of multiple queries for hand-holding for filing GSTR 9 and 9C for 2018-19. Thank you very much.